It was once again, a thriller delivered on the second successive night. But would you say Gujarat Titans have just gotten into a habit of closing out chases like this?
Good morning, Rika, and good morning to all. Indeed, it was a brilliant game in the end, but it turned out to be a game gifted by Rajasthan Royals to GT the way I looked at it, because at one stage they were just cruising. And there are more worries for GT, frankly speaking. If Shubman Gill doesn't click, what happens? And down the line, obviously they have some big hitters which would manage 40 or 50 odd runs in a short time. But you got to build the innings. That's what is important in T20. And two people need to come good. Whereas on the other hand, Rajasthan Royals obviously maintained the good form, but I think somewhere they slipped in the end and gifted this game. Otherwise, it was a good all-round show by Rajasthan Royals. But more worries for GT, the way I look at it.
Well, Rajiv, let me ask you, when you look at this team, Hardik Pandya gone, there's no Mohammad Shami, there's no Ridhiman Saha, few of their key personnel are missing, but yet the team continues to tick and deliver performances like this. What is it about Gujarat Titans that keeps them ticking?
One more person added to your list, Miller, who didn't play either.
He's also injured, yes.
Yeah, so Rika, it's all about when you pick an IPL side, you pick the best in the world. You have all the backups in the world to cover up for someone or the other. But having said that, I agree with you that they have managed very well without the big guns. But this is IPL, and this is something which is going to give you pressure at every moment. I feel that. In any way, I feel the formation as a team is not as good as what it could be. And obviously, Hardik moving out is a big jolt to them. And but they have it in them. They have to come good together, and then only they can deliver. Because it's not going to be an easy second half for them. Like some of the other teams also. Standing in mid-table at 6 points is no big deal, but you have some very good matches coming up, and you got to click as a team. As I said, that you have to put runs on the board fast, and then you also have to bowl well. Obviously, the bowling department, I feel that they have somebody like Mohit who could kind of change his pace and do some tricks here and there. But it has to be an all-round show, and it has to be a consistent show. That's what I feel.
Sanchit, when Gujarat Titans needed about 73 runs in the last 5 overs, did you think that the match has almost been closed out by Rajasthan Royals, but then, suddenly there was that plot twist?
I completely agree with what Rajiv sir had said. I think we gifted the match away to Gujarat. And we should have won this, to be very honest. It reminded me of one match last year against Sunrisers Hyderabad in Jaipur, where we actually gifted that match there to them also. So it was pretty disappointing on how it all panned out, especially with some of the calls that the captain made. I think bowling Ashwin in the 17th over was not required when you had someone like a Trent Bolt with 2 overs left. So I think some kind of tactical calls were I think not necessarily required. But it's okay. I think it's just one loss, and we got another game coming up on Saturday. So we just don't want to panic at this stage, and hopefully we go back to winning ways very soon.
But Sanchit, is it a worry when a team with a winning momentum suddenly in a tournament like this loses one game, because then it could just happen they'll lose another and another, just that the momentum is broken right now?
Absolutely. I think it happened with Rajasthan Royals last year. We won 5 out of our first 7 matches in the first half, and then suddenly we just lost all the momentum and failed to qualify for the playoffs. So we know what is at stake, and hopefully the players know this as well. So the key right now is that we don't panic, because we got 2 big away games coming up. So hopefully that we go back to winning ways very soon. And as Rajiv sir mentioned, I think as a squad we are looking quite balanced. We have everything ticked at the right moment. So it's just those tactical calls which were our downfall last night. So hopefully that will be resolved in the next game.